Hey everybody, it's Overkill here with the third part to my my Warhammer model collection. So today you're going to see a sad sight. Yeah, my ogres. A lot of them are missing. Sadly, I don't know where they are. They must be in a different box somewhere. I don't know how they managed to get somewhere else, but there is supposed to be a few more ogres here, and the sad lot is in a bit of rough shape. So without further ado, let's get into this. Let's first show the models that actually kind of look the best. Kind of dusty though. So here are my two characters. This would be a Slaughtermaster. Basically, this is the Ogre wizards. They use meat and stuff for their magic. Like they'll eat raw meat and stuff. That's why I've put blood all over his face and stuff. But basically, they're chefs and magicians. I don't know, not magicians. Wizards. Don't ask me how that works, but yeah, they also have fire wizards. The ogres do, but I don't have one of those, sadly. But they're pretty cool though. The model's actually like breathing fire into his hand and stuff. It looks pretty cool. Then here is a tyrant. These are the ogre leaders. Like they control the tribe, the various ogre tribes. So that's him. He has two hand weapons. As you can see, a nice big rusty bloody cleaver thing, and a hammer. And then there's a little Empire soldier down here who has met a bit of a sad end. Or, well, he's not dead yet, but soon he will be. Maybe he might get eaten by that guy. I don't know. But yeah, that's them. Then here you have the elite ogre infantry, which are the iron guts. As you can see, this one's broken. This one's broken. This one doesn't have a head. That guy doesn't have arms. This one's the only iron gut that I have that has his weapon and his head. But yeah, that's him. So you can imagine getting hit by this probably wouldn't be fun, especially if you're an Empire soldier. Let's see if I can find one real quick. Especially if you're an Empire soldier. Dead. But yeah, that's the ogres. They're pretty crazy. Honestly, for Total Warhammer, they're not going to be in the first game, obviously, but maybe in one of the expansions, or, well, the extra games, whatever. They are the most, they're the faction I'm the most excited to see that aren't in the base game, because, of course, I own an army of them, so I'm kind of excited to see what they can do in the game. But then we go over to the Ogre Bulls, which are just average male ogres. You can see they look a little bit better. This guy somehow managed to keep his Nobblar on his back. Nobblars are little goblins, pretty much. But he actually managed to keep him on his back. I don't know. I don't know how those broke and that didn't, but the gods of breaking plastic models have spared him, apparently. But this is the leader of the bull unit that I have. Yeah, they're obsessed with meat, as you can see. Yeah, nice bear trap for a weapon. But yeah, that's them. Then 2 out of 4 lead belchers. Now these guys literally carry cannons. They are amazing. Because they every turn you roll to see how many shots they get from these cannons, and they can be very devastating. But as you can see, this guy got chewed up. I don't know what happened. Good lord. I don't know what happened there, but that's them. There's supposed to be 2 more of them. Don't know where they are. And then we get to the monstrous cavalry and mounts and such. So these cuties over here that you've been looking at are what are called Mournfang cavalry. Now, if you're a big ol' ogre, you're going to need a big ol' mount. I mean, like, look at these. Compare this to a Imperial Warhorse, which is at least, it's a lot bigger than a horse we have in real life. And I mean, look at that. Look at the size difference between the ogres and the Empire Knights. Look at that. Well, I mean, just a normal ogre, or just an ogre itself is bigger. But, like, look at the size difference between that. And this is the cavalry that the ogres get. Like, can you imagine these in Total War Warhammer? Have fun. But anyway, that's them. You can see this guy's missing his standard that he's supposed to have. This guy's supposed to have another hand over here. But, yeah, you can see. They're heavily armored as well. Even more armored than the Iron Guts, which is pretty fascinating. You can see, yeah, there's that. And then my final character, I should have showed him at the beginning, I guess. But again, if you're gonna be a big ol' ogre, you need a big mount, and you can see it's already bigger. Yes, the Stonehorn, I think is what it's called. You can see that this thing is just an absolute beast. Look at that. Again, compare it to a knight. Yes, gobble gobble, just eat it right up. But you can see that's it. Nice like lots of fur, as you can see, a nice fur that they've put on this model, and of course its signature head that gives it its name, the Stonehorn. Literally, its skin is stone under that fur. You can see like there's cracks where the fur is broken or the skin is broken, and it's stone underneath. And then on top of him, the seat just broke. There is a character known as a hunter, and they control beasts and stuff, and they're pretty nasty. Yeah, they throw javelins. They got this big spear thing. They're pretty cool. You can also, out of this kit, you can make a Thunder Tusk, which is a bit different. It's a big mammoth kind of thing that can hold 2 people on it. I don't know. I don't have it, sadly, but they're pretty cool as well if you ever want to look that up. I wish I had more models for these armies so I could show you pretty much everything that you're going to get in Total War Warhammer, but alas, that is not the case. Of course, these guys aren't in Total War Warhammer yet, so you don't really have to worry about that, but would be nice to have everything. But yeah, guys, that is my sad little ogre army. I don't know why they're so beat up. I don't know, beats me. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and next episode we're going to be taking a look at Chaos and my Stormcast Eternals, because they kind of go hand in hand. But anyway, guys, this has been Overkill as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.